Well, we're live now, Minnow. That should be us. Do your channel introduces?
Oh, hello, lovely people of the internet. 'Tis I, Ophelia Hartwig, aka Savage Minnow, here tonight hosting Canon Wars Episode 2 with my co-host, Math Pig.
Hello.
Take it away.
Everybody, thank you all for coming back. Hopefully the technical difficulties that we have all went through the night. I think the only person that didn't get any technical difficulties was maybe Savage and fucking Sammy. But everybody else has had technical difficulties. But we're here. We're here now.
Sammy.
We're here now. So what we'll do is we will jump over. We will see the teams for this week. There's a person in one of the teams. Okay, there's a person in one of the teams. I'm just Savage can introduce her. So we'll jump over.
Yep.
So oh, and I have the teams in the completely wrong fucking places. So.
Oh no.
Of course.
I did wonder.
More technical difficulties. It just wouldn't be right if it wouldn't. There we go. Now we should be right. Okay. So on the left we have Team Piggy. I have got in with me this week. I have got Mr. Willis.
Good evening.
I have got everybody knows Sammy. I don't even need to introduce Sammy. His beautiful Australian face. Over to you, Savage. Who is your teams?
This week, okay, so this week, my team was chosen under duress. Everyone here knows, but I will enlighten the audience. There has been a kidnapping and a ransom of a certain stuffed Scotsman. I don't know if can you play the video?
I probably
Pig,
can.
are you set up?
Oh no, I can.
Matt Pig is my producer, guys. He's my co-host and producer on Canon Wars nights. So he really is a big help over here. He's actually the one who got his fingertips working constantly. I'm just the pretty face and I ask all the questions, but Matt Pig's really the one who makes everything work behind the scenes. But yeah, this is the video of his grandma who actually knitted him this beautiful knitted Scotsman that Spackle is holding for ransom, and this is part of the ransom demand.
Granny, I'm not sorry.
That she be allowed to bring a team here tonight. So it is her and her teammate Fiona, which I believe is kind of a secret weapon. So you guys better watch out over there on Team Piggy. Because
we both brought our secret weapons. Mr. Willis, would you like to give your background on... I've pulled out all the stops now. We've got a quiz master here. So Mr. Willis, would you like to give us all a bit of information about your background?
Well, I used to call myself a serial quiz show loser because I've narrowly lost on quite a lot of good ones.
You tell me that now.
Captained the York team on University Challenge in 2002. Highest scoring losers. Narrowly lost again with another really good score. Went to sudden death on the Eggheads. Last person to go out on 15-1. And a really crappy show called Sudoku with Eamon Holmes. The least said, the better.
Eamon's not that bad.
No, the show was terrible, though.
Well, that's my secret weapon. So we both have our secret weapons tonight. Yeah, I think that's it. We've all done our introductions. Is there anything else you would like to add, Savage? Or would you like to give a quick rundown of the rules for the first section?
I can do either or.
Rules are good. I don't know the rules.
I did post the rules on Discord now. Y'all are going to get me in trouble. All right. We went over strategy. We didn't exactly go over rules. But for those who have not read the rules on Discord, they go as such. The gameplay consists of 8 rounds, with the first 5 being minnows versus piggies, and the last 3 rounds being one-on-one with the players of the leading team. The first 4 rounds, each player will have the chance to answer up to 10 questions in 10 minutes or less. Each player will choose a category at the beginning of the round, and once the category is taken, it will be removed from selection. Each team will determine their own player's order. The team that will go first will be determined by a coin toss. I don't have a coin. I actually am supposed to be doing the flipping this week, but we'll figure it out. The time begins when the minnow completes the first question. The player may consult with their team before submitting their final answer, but mics will be live for both the audience and the other team to hear any discussion. When the player believes they have an answer, they will finalize their answer by saying the keyword oink or splash, directly preceding their final answer. Either player on your team may submit an answer as long as they say their keyword before the answer. Let me repeat. Either player on your team may submit an answer as long as they say their keyword before the answer. The pig will award 25 points for every correct answer and dock 10 points for every incorrect answer. Players may be awarded 5 points for an incorrect answer if that answer is deemed to be clever. So if you're watching from home, make sure to drop those laughing, crying emojis in the chat so that we know if you find something kind of particularly funny, even if it was wrong, okay? If the player thinks a particular question is too hard for anybody on the whole board to answer, they can pass to the other team by saying the word pass and give them a chance to try. If the other team is also unable to answer the question, no points will be awarded or docked, and the next question is read to the player who is previously controlling the round. However, if the other team is able to provide the correct answer, they will be awarded 50 points.
Yes.
And will be given control of the round for any remaining time and or questions.
They also don't lose any points for an incorrect answer, just to make that
Correct.
clear, because that's something that happened in the last game. If the question goes across to the other team can shout cheeseburger if they want and still not lose any points.
Chicken nugget.
Chicken nuggets works as well.
When we get to round 5, that is the Do Me a Doodle round, where the pig and the minnow show off our art skills.
Show off, yeah.
We will consult with our team to choose an item from the approved list for the other team's mascot monk to draw.
Mm-hmm.
They will change to an overhead camera. We will change to an overhead camera and draw our answer with our mics on mute. Our respective teams will try to guess what we are drawing. If a player guesses correctly, we will unmute and confirm the answer. For multi-word answers, partial answers may be written on the paper only after the player has spoken one of the exact words to indicate that that part of the answer is correct. No points will be given for partial answers. So an example is, if my clue is Math Pig pissing off of the side of the Empire State Building, and one of you guys says the words Empire State Building, I can write that on the paper to indicate that you guys got that correct. But if you say Sears Tower, I can't write that, okay? I gotta wait till you get the exact word. Everybody understand?
We're all good?
Okay.
Yes.
Start again. I'm lost.
Fuck.
We'll wing it. We'll wing it. All right, we're not going to get this fucking thing
We're
right
gonna
till
wing
we
it.
do at least 5 episodes, all right? It's going to take at
Probably.
least 5 episodes to get this right, so we're just going to wing this shit.
Probably. It's okay.
Right.
The first team to shout out what their monk mascot is drawing will be awarded 100 points. At this point, the team will be totaled, and the winning team's points will be divided between the two players.
Yes.
Okay? Then, whatever team is the winning team is each going to choose you get to choose a number at random to choose the remaining categories.
We'll worry about that later. We'll worry about that's when it comes to head-to-head. We'll go over the head-to-head bit when we get to the head-to-head bit.
And then basically it's just the same.
It's the same as
except
the
for it goes
first
back and forth.
round, only it's head-to-head.
Exactly.
Can't I just catch the golden snitch?
No golden snitch. No Harry
If you
Potter.
can find it.
No Harry Potter. Okay.
If she can find it,
Are we ready then?
it's only 150 points though.
We've lost the spackle. So.
Oh no, we lost a spackle.
Oh no, she's back.
Oh, there.
Okay, we're just gonna do
I
a
had
practice.
to rescue my llama.
We're
so
gonna
or
do-
actually
we're
not a
gonna-
llama. It's a I guess an alpaca. And my brother gave it to me, and Sally had it, so I had to rescue it. Ah, I gave her Scotty instead. It's
yeah,
fine.
yeah. Let the dogs chew on Scotty instead. That's fine. So right, we're gonna do a practice. I want to hear Mr. Willis shout out oink, and then I want to hear an oink from Sammy. So Mr. Willis
Oink!
and Sammy,
Oink.
and can we get a splash from Fiona and then from Spackle?
Splash.
And Spackle.
Splash!
There you go.
All right.
Lots of enthusiasm. Lots of.
I love it.
So, yeah.
I'm just terrified.
Okay, pick a number, odd or even. I've got a number in mind. No, math pick.
Odd.
All right, you got it. Do you want to play or pass?
I think the boys want to play. We'll go first.
All right.
We'll go first. So, Sammy, I'm gonna pick on you, seeing as you're just, you're you. Out of the topics that we have, the categories are. You have to pick one of these now. Categories are general knowledge, geography, world religions, the King James Bible, politics, science, cooking, evolution, philosophy, mathematics, community news and drama from YouTube, and that's it.
I think.
If you wish to confer
Just
with
because-
Mr. Willis, you may feel free to confer with Mr. Willis.
Okay.
But it is your choice.
Mr.
eventually.
Willis.
It's your choice, though.
I'm thinking, just so it's not available for the other team, although they may not want it anyway. I was thinking science. How do you feel about that? Yeah,
Double plus good.
yeah,
Okay.
yeah. We're going to
Science,
go
then.
with science. Thanks, Math Pig.
I don't know why you'd want to take science from us.
Okay. Salvage will be answering the questions. I will be
The contestants will be
asking
answering
them.
the questions.
asking the questions.
I'll be
Fuck
Hopefully.
asking them.
I will be giving the answers. And yeah, I'll also be trying to keep track of the score, which I can't be accused of cheating because last week fucking Minnow's team won, so that happened. But whenever you're ready, Minnow, whenever you're ready.
Actually, Sammy and Willis, are you ready?
Yes, ma'am.
I'm ready.
All right. What percentage of the Earth's total volume does the iron core make up?
I think I ballpark know the answer.
I don't have anything, Willis, so I'm happy to go with what you've got.
I think it's something like 30%.
We need an
You want me
oink.
to have a go at that?
We need an oink before any answer.
I'm conferring.
Oink.
I'm conferring.
Oink, 30%.
The answer is 20%, so that's wrong.
Sorry, incorrect. Question number
Sorry,
2.
dude.
Spell the word vacuum.
Oink. VACUUM.
Perfect.
That's correct. Number 3. What type of bond is created by electron pairs being shared between two atoms?
Oink. Covalent bond.
Oh, yes.
Covalent is correct.
That is it.
Correct. Number 4. What part of the brain deals with hearing and language? We're looking for a lobe.
I think I had a more specific answer than that as well.
Just a lobe.
So, oink. Frontal lobe.
No. The correct answer is temporal lobe.
Ah.
Number 5. What is the term for animals who are active during dusk and dawn?
Oink. Crepuscular.
Well done, Mr. Willis.
Well done.
Number 6. What two substances are the main components of bronze?
Oink.
You can confer as well. You don't have to just jump in, but you've said oink, but go on.
Yeah. Copper and tin.
Well done again. Copper and tin is correct.
Number 7. What is a Geiger counter used to measure?
Oink. Radiation.
Perfect.
Correct. Number 8. What is the hardest known naturally occurring substance?
Okay, so that it's diamonds 10 on the Mohs scale. Is that actually the hardest, or is that just the
No.
default hardest?
Yeah, it's not diamond. God, only recently.
So is it another allotrope of carbon? Is it one that they've
I'm
just
going to
made?
let Savage address this.
I
I mean, I was
told that I was
confirming.
You're allowed
I-
to ask those questions?
I was told that I was potentially biased in the way that I delivered the questions for last month. So I will be only saying the words that are in the questions with the
Can
minimum
I have the
inflection
question
possible.
one more time?
And I can repeat, yes. What is the hardest known naturally occurring substance?
So maybe it is the hardness. Maybe it is diamond.
I think we should go for it, man.
Yeah, and I think we're going to be wrong, but we're going to go oink diamond just because I can't think of.
The answer that is written down here is diamond.
That is correct.
Well, that'll ding dang do for me
Math
then.
Pig, what did you think it was?
Well, I know that there is another substance out there that I can't remember the name of
Yeah.
that generally is harder
Yes,
than diamond. But it's not naturally occurring, I don't believe. I think it's man-made.
No.
So,
Number 9. What substance are your hair and nails made of?
Oink.
Oink.
Keratin.
perfect.
Correct.
Correct.
Number 10. What is the total number of bones inside of a shark's body?
Oink. 0. They're cartilaginous.
Well done, Mr. Willis.
Well done with 5 minutes still on the clock. That was all 10 questions.
Yep, all 10 questions.
Wow, is this a first?
No, they got 8 right. We got all 10.
Yeah,
of
but
them.
we actually got through 10 though.
Yeah. We usually do, but it's usually like with 1 minute left or something.
Yeah. So I have a total done up for that, and it's over to the minnows.
All right, Spackle, you get to choose first. What category do you want?
What are the choices again? I have no visual.
The choices are general knowledge, geography, world religions, the King James Bible, politics, cooking, evolution, philosophy, mathematics, and YouTube community news and drama.
Fiona, how do you feel about the King James Bible? I'm gonna take it not very confident.
Overall, how do you feel?
We're in trouble here, girl. We're in trouble here.
YouTube drama
You-
can be
you-
really stretching into all sorts of things.
Yeah.
So again, it's general knowledge,
Geography,
YouTube drama, geography.
general knowledge, geography, world religions, the King James Bible, politics, cooking, evolution, philosophy, mathematics, and community news and drama.
Okay. You want to do evolution?
Oh, yeah. I would go with your first choice, to be honest, because
Okay.
I mean,
Okay.
Oh,
Okay. Let's
boy.
go King James. We're gonna go King James.
All right,
Bring it.
Pig, you ready?
King James. Find it on-
All the way at the top.
Oh, it's at the top. Okay. King James, we have it here in front of me. What?
Ladies, are you ready? I don't think Fiona's ever going to be ready. Spackle, are you ready?
I'm as ready as I can be because I don't know
Okay.
which direction this is gonna go.
Okay. Question number 1. Who bargains with God over the destruction of Sodom and Gomorrah in Genesis 18?
That's easy. So Fiona, bargaining with God. So we know that in Sodom and Gomorrah, it's Lot that's in there, but the bargainer should be Abraham. Do you agree?
ooh,
If there's 50 good men, 50 good men save the city. If there's one good man save the city.
Who said those words though?
Who said those words? I'm going with Abraham.
I
You-
can't accept any answer.
Yeah, you have to say the
You go.
keyword.
We want to hear splash, Spackle.
All right, Splash, Abraham.
Correct.
Correct. The answer was Abraham.
All right. Question number 2. In 1 Chronicle 10:13, Saul breaks his word to the Lord and consults whom?
Ooh.
Saul consults. And the thing is I don't know the phrasing. I want to say Saul is consulting like a sorcerer or something. He breaks his commands from our songs.
Can I ask a question to Salvage? Is
You're
your
on your own here.
Salvage?
Okay.
Okay.
Pause the time.
Pause the
okay.
time.
Pause the time.
Go to the time.
The answer is directly taken from the King James. The wording is directly taken from the King James. Yep. Okay.
That's what I'm wondering.
I will be a little lenient on
That's-
it, all right, to the point where if you get it bang on, you'll get your 25. If you're close and get an interpretation of it, I'll give you 15 to 20, depending on how close you are.
Okay.
All right.
Starting
Resuming time now.
If it's a King James Bible,
Yeah, he's dipping into the occult, I believe. So he would be reaching out to either a sorcerer or oracle of some sort, but it wouldn't have the word oracle because that wouldn't be in the Hebrew language.
it doesn't use the word witch, does it?
No, it wouldn't. I don't think.
8 minutes.
Just because King James was a bit odd that way.
I'm gonna say he consults a sorcerer. Splash. He consults a sorcerer.
The correct
consults
answer
with-
written down here is a spirits and or a medium.
Yeah.
He
So-
speaks
yeah.
to a man who consults the spirits. Yeah.
It's an occult thing. Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
the fact that you added the...
God kills him for dabbling in the occult.
I will...
Also, side note, free tarot ratings and the after party if anybody wants.
The fact that...
He kills himself. He falls on his sword.
The fact that Spackle added, before she answered the part about the occult, I will give 20 over 15. I'll be fair for that and give the 20 over the 15.
All right. 1 Corinthians 13 tells us that when we become men, we put away what?
Ooh,
1 Corinthians.
yeah,
Our old
isn't childish things.
become
Isn't it
men.
childish
Yes.
things?
Yes, I think so. Yeah.
Keyword?
I'm sorry, I'm getting mugged.
We need the
Uh,
word
Somebody's going to say it.
Splash. Childish things.
correct.
Correct. All right. According to 1 Thessalonians chapter 4, when Jesus returns, those who are saved will meet him where?
It's not heaven. It's in.
Man, why did I
The
not
sky.
pick this? Right. Me,
I
of
don't
all
know.
people.
I don't know.
Like,
Wait. Reread that question again.
According to 1 Thessalonians chapter 4, when Jesus returns, those who are saved will meet him where?
Paradise is only used on the cross. I want to say that those who are saved will
6
meet him
minutes.
in the sky. Are we talking about? He mentions the second coming, right?
We need a keyword.
Splash in the sky.
Thank you.
What's written
That is
down
correct.
is air and clouds, so we would accept
Clouds.
that.
Yeah.
But she's waving her arms. I'm like, 20 points. 20 points.
Deuteronomy chapter 15. Deuteronomy chapter 15 teaches that if you honor your father and mother, you will receive what?
A long life. I'm pretty convinced. Splash, long life.
Did she get half points?
Long life in the land the Lord giveth.
That was a
So,
qualification.
we'll
I
give-
forgot there was a qualification.
We'll give you 10 points.
Okay. What is the fate of King Ahab's wife, Jezebel?
Oh, I know
Specific.
this for sure because I've been called Jezebel many times. Jezebel's hurled out of a window and splattered and eaten by dogs. Splash! Hurled out of the window, eaten by dogs.
Yep.
That is correct. Number
I wanted to
7.
hear defenestrated there.
What drastic action did King Jehu take towards the priests who worshipped Baal in 2 Kings chapter 10?
Oh yeah, Baal, the one where the priests would cut themselves to sacrifice and bleed onto the altar. Baal.
That one. That's the one.
You're on your own here.
What drastic thing? I mean, I'm pretty sure he kills them, but I just don't know in what manner.
We need a keyword.
Splash, he kills them.
Correct.
And if it's
Yeah, that's
specific,
it.
I would go with like beheading
doesn't.
and hung their bodies on the city gates.
Yeah,
He just says that he kills them all.
Okay.
Kills them all.
fucking
Well,
easy.
yeah.
That was an easy
All
one.
of the priests.
That was
Like
an
everyone
easy-
in the
come
priestly
on.
class, they all get killed.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, use a running
All right.
time.
4 minutes left. In Hebrews 4:12, it describes what as being quick, powerful, and sharper than a two-edged sword.
Splash, scripture or the Holy Bible?
The word of
God.
God. I'll accept
God.
the word of God. Yeah.
Number 9, according to 1 Peter chapter 4, how should Christians respond to the fiery trials?
What's the book of the Bible, real quick?
Let's see. 1 Peter chapter 4.
Respond by fiery trials. If it was James, it would be patience, but I don't know how Peter puts it.
3 minutes.
Splash patience.
No. The answer is rejoice in them. So losing
Rejoice
10
in them.
points.
Okay.
Number 10, last question. Why do Lot's daughters want him to get drunk in Genesis 19? They actually want to get him drunk, but I read it wrong.
Splash. They are without child and they want child. They want to rob his sperm.
Yep. They're sperm thieves. 25 points.
All right.
Right,
Did
let me
we
go-
just take the lead?
No, hold on. Let me add this up.
I think we just took the lead by
Smaffy
10 minutes.
Raptors. I would have considered taking those questions, and I'm pleased I didn't, because I would have done much worse on those. Although I think you'd have done better, Sammy. wouldn't you?
I knew every single one. I don't know why I didn't.
I was like,
Why I didn't pick him.
yeah.
Because the King James bit threw me. If you'd have said just Bible or
I
or
wanted to be
religion,
specific because I
Yeah.
knew that there were going to be people who were like, well, which version, blah, 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 blah. So I was like, okay, just the whole category
had-
is specifically out of King James.
I didn't know if it would be out of the Bible or if it would be like the people that wrote the Bible. I had no idea. So I was like, okay, this is a risk.
This was all written as if the Bible were like, if I believed it, and I was like quizzing you on it like a fucking textbook. That's how I wrote these.
Just double checking to make sure everything's correct and nobody can say anything.
I'm gonna go to the spirit in the sky.
Spirit
You know that
in the
song?
sky.
Spirit in the
Oh,
sky.
Jamie. Don't get me started, please.
Right, I've got 195 points for Team Minnow. And I'm going to double check, but I think Team Piggy is in the lead with 230.
Holy Moses.
How? They got 8 questions right. We got 8.5 questions right.
at very
He,
reduced points.
You got some of your questions half right.
subtracted points, remember?
You didn't get full points, though, for some of your questions.
That's why I said
Because
we
of
got
the phrasing or something.
8.5.
Well, the half obviously wasn't enough to make up.
I feel
for
like
all
if
the-
it's 8 and
No, you got 25, and then the half that you complained about, I gave 10 points.
It's the sorcerer versus the occult versus the oracle thing. Yeah.
oh fuck, I forgot about that one. Okay, that was
1,
only
2,
5
3,
points
4, 5,
behind.
6,
No, we
7,
should
8.
still be at least tied.
And technically, you said you wanted specific wording, but then awarded points for non-specific answers anyway.
Well, what's weird is like
the
too like
answer out
cloud
of the
sky.
Bible was he
Oh
killed them all.
sorry, you are no. I'm just
If
double.
the book is
I'm-
not specific, I cannot be
the
specific.
word of God.
I did say he killed
As
them all,
opposed
and then I
to
said
the
if it
Bible.
wasn't specifics, I bet
It
it's
says-
these things.
I was quoting the word of God.
They really liked to hang bodies outside the cities. That was the thing.
Excuse me. This is why we double check at the end of every round. Piggy has 180. Minnow has 195.
Oh,
Well, that's
boo, I
way
mean,
different.
it's
I wrote 25 down twice. Don't worry about it. This is why we double check.
oh,
I thought you were good at math, Pig.
I am good at
And
math,
it's in
but
his
I
name.
literally have 5 screens. We tried to do a spreadsheet for this earlier. It didn't work out. There's an awful lot to be doing, plus this and this. So
Gotcha.
this
To
is
be fair,
why-
he is like producing this entire show, like kind of
It's a lot to
one-handed.
do. It's
So-
a lot to do.
It's 180 for Team Piggy. I'm very fucking disappointed in you boys. Although I was chuffed 10 minutes ago. Team Minnow is at 195. Doing well. So, that would put it at Mr. Willis.
Yes, Ox, we do need an unbiased moderator for this, but it's maybe for the new year, okay? Maybe for the new year.
I volunteer,
discussed
Ox.
it. We've discussed it briefly. Actually, that's a good idea.
Well, this is why the answers. This is why the numbers get written down, so we can double check everything. I counted 25 twice. That's just what happened. I was trying to do all of this and counted the same number twice. So, anyway, I'm losing again. All right, so I'm being fair clearly because Piggy's is losing again. Right.
Did I miss something in the chat?
Casey Randy says he'll come in and do it if possible. If you wanted me out, you could just have said so. Or is that in or out? I don't know. Anyway, moving on, Mr. Willis. The topics that are left for you are general geography, world religions, politics, cooking, evolution, philosophy, and mathematics.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, I like most of them. I think my preference is general knowledge or geography. What do you think there, Sammy?
I'm not great with geography, so I prefer general knowledge.
I can't hear you there, dude.
I can hear him.
Yeah.
Oh my
Can
goodness.
you hear us? Are we gone? What's
Sorry.
happening?
No, we can hear you, Sam.
Yeah. Can you hear me?
Okay.
Willis.
I can't hear anything.
Willis.
That's not at my end.
He's figured it out.
Can you hear us?
Yeah,
Well-
but not right. Hang on, sorry.
Well, for the general knowledge questions, Pig, you didn't approve my wild card round, which you can either approve my wild card round or send me general knowledge questions because
Do you want me to produce, answer, find everything, and now look up general knowledge questions online too? Okay.
yeah, because you just threw a category at me
I
at the
could-
last minute. No, what I'm saying is we
I
can
could
do my
find
this
you
or that
some.
questions.
Whatever. Right, what's the wild card round? Okay, so we're taking out general knowledge and we're throwing in the wild card round that nobody knows. So wild card round, or that's
It's gonna be this. It's gonna be called this or that. So choose this or that.
Wait, hang
Okay.
on. So there's wild card. What are the categories again? Just restate them so they can
Okay.
decide.
Well, I didn't know.
This
I didn't know that there was no general knowledge questions. I thought that the general,
and that.
so there is a wild
Okay.
card round instead, and it's called this or that.
Okay, there's wild card, and what are the other categories again?
The other categories are geography, world religions, politics, cooking, evolution, philosophy, mathematics, and drama. And it's going to Mr. Willis now and Sammy. Mr. Willis, main choice, but Sammy and Mr. Willis may discuss.
So it's going to be geography or this or that then. What do you think, Sammy?
Well, I'll go with whatever you want. If geography's your strong point, then yeah.
Well, it is until I have to answer questions on it, right?
Yeah.
Remember,
Yeah,
serial
please.
loser. Serial loser.
Yeah, I know. And now my headphones aren't working for some reason.
Can you hear us though now?
Yeah. It's just
That's fine.
out
We're
of
not
the-
getting any feedback. So, grand. We're going with geography.
Please.
Are we getting an oink with geography?
Oink
Wink
geography.
geography.
All right. How many countries border France?
So, Spain, Germany, Italy. Is that it?
We're
more-
looking at a number.
Well,
Think
I'm speaking
so,
with my
yeah.
teammate.
I think so. Yeah.
Yeah. There could be another one, but I reckon not. But not Belgium, eh? That's further over. Or is it? Yeah, I think you have to go through Germany to get to Belgium. Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Oink 3.
The answer is 11.
Yeah, you guys are like forgetting about like Portugal, Belgium. Like there's like a lot of them. Anyway,
Wow,
question number
that's-
2. 77% of
Monaco.
the
Sorry.
77% of the world's maple syrup comes from what Canadian province?
Regretting this now, Mr. Willis, aren't you?
I am, yeah. Right. Oink British Columbia.
The answer is Quebec.
Quebec. What is the most
Bloody French.
What is the most densely populated city in the world?
I think it
Sammy's
was
face
Tokyo.
Sammy's
It was
face is
Tokyo at one
priceless.
point, wasn't it? Oh, Hong Kong's
I-
really densely populated too, right?
But I'm thinking it's
Small, high
actually
population.
a city in India, not China.
I feel like it's going to be a heavily populated island. In India, they were just spread out, would they not?
Can you repeat the question's wording again?
Question number 3. What is the most densely populated city in the world?
Densely populated.
Yeah, it's got to be a big vertical city, surely. I think it's got Hong Kong or Macau or something like that. Or Hong Kong. Sounds good. Oink Hong Kong.
Sorry, it's Manila.
Oh, okay.
Manila.
Question number 4. Which pole is colder, north or south?
Oink.
Yes.
South.
Brilliant.
Correct. Question number 5. 75% of the world's pineapples are grown in what chain of islands?
What chain of islands?
Do
How
not
many
forget,
islands?
boys, now do not be encouraged to do this because I mentioned it, but do remember as an option, if there is questions that is too difficult, you can pass. If they get it wrong, you do remain in control of the round, but they could steal. The option is there. So rather than losing 10 points, if it's
Yeah.
super hard, you can pass it to the other. Holy Spackle, stop looking up Google on your phone. You've already got my doll, stop cheating.
Have you got an answer on that, do you think, Sammy, or not?
No, not pineapples. Like,
When
Say
I went to Vietnam, I
bananas, say-
was surprised to find pineapples grow out of the ground on little shrubs. I always assumed they'd grow on trees. So,
yeah, I know.
is it somewhere in Southeast Asia? Because I've literally seen them growing there. But again, chain of islands. I don't have a good answer on this. I'm tempted to pass this over.
What's some
or-
chain of
or
islands?
eating.
Name a chain of islands around there. Then you've got.
Just come on, boys. Time.
6 minutes.
We're halfway through the time. We're halfway through the questions.
You're not quite halfway through the
What do
time.
you think, Willis?
You're also not quite halfway through the
I
question.
don't have a good answer.
Shut up.
Do you know any chains of island?
I don't want to lose any points. Yeah,
Do we pass?
probably.
No.
So,
No, don't pass.
No.
Don't pass.
Spe-
No.
Speckles probably looked it up
No.
already.
Don't pass.
No, I didn't. I didn't actually.
I'm kidding. Yeah.
Right, let's pass it then. Go on.
No.
I've got every other decision wrong. Let's pass it and give them
No.
control and some points.
No. Just have a guess. Have a guess.
Okay,
I'm just saying I like
Peloponnese.
Hawaiian.
Which was it?
She already. I'm not. No, come on. She said the fucking answer she gave it to you. Is if you were too
No.
stupid, just say cheeseburger.
Willis answered.
I
Cheeseburger.
literally just
He
answered
answered.
incorrectly a moment earlier.
What did Willis say?
I said
What was your
oink,
answer?
Peloponnese.
Wrong.
No. Sorry.
Peloponnese.
It's Hawaii. By the way, we're implementing.
Hawaii.
I gave you
the
the answer by accident. I was like, I like
also-
Hawaiian pizza.
New rule. New
I
rule being
didn't
implemented. Okay,
hear
new
you
rule
say
being
that.
implemented. People on the fucking panel are not allowed to look at the live chat. Okay? New fucking rule that I'm implementing. Nobody's allowed that's on this panel to look at the live chat.
I
except
didn't
the
even
hosts. No,
think of
you're not
that.
allowed to. You missed out. Not allowed to.
I'm not.
Okay. Moving on to the next question there. Savage Minnow.
And live chat. Don't
Okay,
put
but
the
no
answers
yelling
in.
in my ear holes.
Okay, I hit my team.
Timbuktu is a city in what country?
Oink, Mali.
Brilliant. That's correct. That's what brilliant means.
Oh, sorry. Yes. Number 7. Name the river that runs through Baghdad.
Right, it's either the Tigris or the Euphrates. I want to say it's Euphrates, but it's going to be the other one. Whichever one I pick, it'll be the other one. You choose one, Sammy.
Oink. Euphrates.
Wrong, it's the Tigris.
All right. Number 8. In January of 95, what major Japanese city was struck by an earthquake that killed over 6,000 people and left over 200,000 homeless?
1995.
Yep, 95.
I think it's
What time have we
Oink,
left?
Tokyo.
2 minutes, 45 seconds.
Oink, Tokyo.
Oink,
No, the
wrong.
answer is Kobe.
Fucking.
Number 9. Over 50% of the world's
Yeah, was
lakes
it?
lay
Kobe.
inside the borders of what country? 50% of the world's lakes lie inside the border of this country. What is it?
I think that's Canada.
I was gonna
The
say
populous number
Canada.
of lakes.
Willis, so
Right,
if
oink,
you
Canada.
think it too.
That's correct. I do
Yeah.
think it's funny that Big Zebra answered the one about the Baghdad River as the Thames in the side chat. I just thought that was
Ten?
the Thames.
Don't spur me on for time and then not ask me
Okay, next
questions.
question,
Come on,
next
girls.
question.
All right, number 10. The Galapagos Islands lie due west of what country, which also claims ownership of the islands? You know I like
Which
islands.
islands,
'Cause
sorry?
I'm the one who writes the Galapagos Islands. I'm the one who writes all these questions.
Galapagos.
Lies west of what? Sorry.
What country, which also claims ownership over the islands? They're actually a national park.
Galapagos Islands.
Long time
Why
left.
did you choose
Time.
geography?
1 minute, 20 seconds.
Right, boys, come on.
How many questions?
This is it.
It's the last one.
Take your time. 1
Oh,
minute 20.
Last
Okay.
one.
Got a minute.
Trying to
10.
picture the Galapagos Island. Who owns the
That's
Yeah,
the question.
I know. I know.
So it's somewhere Spanish speaking, right?
Can we have at least a 30-second countdown?
Sure. You're almost
Like, I
at
totally
45.
should
Is
know
it?
this.
Is it somewhere Spanish
I'm-
speaking?
I'm embarrassed that I don't just know this.
40 seconds.
So wait, is it off South America?
30
Why
seconds.
did I pick geography?
30 seconds. 29.
25.
four,
I think so. Yeah.
20.
It's west of somewhere.
15.
Well, it's not Brazil, is it?
If you aren't sure, you don't have to
10,
answer. You don't
9,
have to answer.
8, 7,
You have lost a
6,
lot of points.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Time is
Right.
up.
That's better than losing 10 points than not answering. You were
Sorry.
nowhere close. It was Ecuador was the correct answer.
Ecuador.
Right, so you use...
Oh man, that was a really bad performance. I'm sorry.
That was a tough round.
Oh, Darwin.
That was exactly. Oh, Darwin. All right, Fiona. Would you like to hear the categories again?
I can just point out at the end of that round,
Or we can just do the this or that. You can just say this or that.
at the end of that round, Mr. Willis and Sammy are at the same points as what Spackle and Fiona are going into the next round. So if Spackle and Fiona answer one question and then just give up on the rest of them, they're still in the league. I hate my teams.
You guys have a really smart team. It's just the luck of the draw.
I'm only winding
Yeah.
up. Sammy knows I love him. Willis,
Also, I knew
Willis is
Hawaii.
growing on me.
I knew Hawaii because of Annette Funicello singing Pineapple Princess.
The fucking Hawaiian pizza. It's known for
So
being a
obviously-
pie.
I like
if you
Hawaiian
pass
pizza.
My team with an American on it.
I'm
I
in
will laugh
SoCal.
my
I can't
butt
help
off
it. I can't
because
help
we
it.
all know that.
Screaming. Okay, so Fiona, I think it's your choice then.
It is, yes. Do we dare go with evolution? Or do you feel confident on politics?
I think with evolution, that would be a good category for you. The way James was a good category for me.
Yeah, no.
Your
Probably
biology, really?
not.
Really?
Some of the questions you can get in evolution can be appalling.
Yeah, but it's probably going to be like, G-Man version of evolution, and he'll be like, biogenesis.
Well, you see,
like,
when my
I
son
do
used to
help
get
with
his
some of-
biology homework, I got every question wrong for him because I gave the right answer instead of the lies that we tell children when we're trying to teach them.
oh,
If you know what I mean.
I'm going to assume that these are the right answers that are going to be.
Oh God!
I tried.
Let's
I
be
do try to
inaccurate.
research the answers. It does.
Okay, so there's
Or
evolution.
there's always the wild card.
Yeah, if that's one topic that I do love is evolution, and if Savage is short, she'll come to me, and in 10 seconds a day, I was throwing names of genes and chromosomes and things at her. So
Yeah. So this is not a good category for me. Like math and science is weak for me. But if I had to choose between evolution and math, I would choose evolution. So
Oh,
because
splash evolution.
okay.
Alrighty.
God help me.
You ready, Pig?
I'm just looking for it on the list. You can ask the question. The time they answer it, I'll find it.
I don't remember where it is exactly. Page 11.
You have at least 11 pages for
Of
this.
24 pages.
Of questions. Yeah.
Dear God.
But this only takes up one.
This is I only print out 10 each time, so it's fine.
Only 10 questions. 10 questions around. Okay. Are we ready, ladies?
as I'll ever be.
Both my teams ran away.
I did. They're not
All
even
right.
gonna try to steal. They're just like, I'm out. I'm taking a break.
In 1896, a
Oh, good
Pittsburgh
God.
study a Pittsburgh study of the peppered moth, common in the northern hemisphere, found that during the Industrial Revolution, what genetic trait was beneficial to the moth population in industrial areas like Pittsburgh and Detroit?
Come on, everybody knows the peppered moth. Look at even Sammy
What?
knows about the pepper.
Wasn't it the color of the wings, Fiona?
I do believe it was. They became darker in coloration.
Correct.
I would think
Oh,
Yeah.
sorry.
a melanistic trait.
supposed to say splash
cheating!
first.
Cheating! There was no splash.
I'm sorry. That was. I'm sorry. I don't
Yes,
know if you
that's
have doctor
Savage's
points
fault.
for that.
Savage did lead that along with me. Sorry. There
Yeah.
was no splash.
Sorry.
We will give 25 points this time, but we will look at it. If it comes down to it, we both have the same points at the very end.
Right, yeah.
Then-
You get tie advantage. Okay,
If
I
it
get
ties
that.
at the end, then we win. But we'll give you the full 25 points. Do not lead. I'm really trying because last week I did it like a
I'm
fucking-
sorry. I
did-
really am
I did
sorry.
it
I
way-
really didn't mean to.
I
Is the
did it
timer
loads last
keep
week.
going? If it is, I need to
I
pause.
paused it since we
There-
started this banter back and forth.
And
It's-
there was me trying to work out if I needed to use the word melanistic. What a waste
Right?
of time.
It was melanism. She
All
actually
right.
has wrote melanism in the answer.
I do, yeah.
But
Industrial
generally, the main
melanism.
answer we're accepting is darker or more pigment.
All right. Question number 2. After leaving the Galapagos, Charlie D found that all the dead birds he brought back, thinking that they were different species, were actually all what?
What?
Isn't that when he discovered that they were all a type of finch?
Need a keyword.
Read the question again, please.
After leaving the Galapagos, Charlie D found that all the dead birds he brought back, thinking that they were different species, were all what?
Mm,
8 minutes and
fin-
30 seconds.
the finches are different species.
A lot of thought going on. We need a splash beforehand, and
It's one of those questions that the wording of it is awkward.
we've been very liberal with the answers, so I am going to start being very
Well-
specific on the answer. It's only one word. I want the answer.
The only thing to think of is splash finches.
That's the correct.
Yes. They were all different species, but they were all types of finches.
That's why I'm saying the question was really horrible.
7 minutes and 50 seconds left. Sorry. Sorry, I'm not a scientist. Okay.
Okay, wait, sorry.
What do you call a formation? What do you call the formation of a new species as the result of evolution? We're looking for like a vocab word here.
Oh, I should know this. I worked at the zoo.
Well, I'm
Adaptation,
thinking
is it? Adaptation?
I'm thinking it's speciation.
Species. Sounds
Need a
good.
keyword.
Right.
You have
That's what
to
I'm
say
going for.
the splash
Splash
ready.
speciation.
That is correct.
Correct. Let's see. A bical seal is the only freshwater seal being landlocked into a Siberian lake when the last ice age receded. What species of saltwater seals are their closest relative?
Oh, good grief.
This is what happens when all the questions get left. Not all of them.
Yeah. I'll help you with the questions. You said you were cool. You do the producing, so I did this. I'll help with the questions.
I said there were 2 categories that I need. It doesn't
Club
matter.
and baby seals, that's what it is.
Don't fucking Steve McCray me, okay? I'll wiggle my finger at the camera. Alright?
I love you, Math Bag.
I have no idea.
I don't know the different kinds of seals. I just know.
There's this kind.
Closest relative. Where was this late? Where's
I
this?
will give
Yeah.
I will give a clue, alright? And I will also be able to give a clue now to my own team, which this seal remains in the Arctic Ocean. This is an Arctic Ocean seal.
That was one of
Was
the
that
acceptable
passed?
answers.
No.
They have not passed now.
All right. Well, we're running the clock down, so let's.
I
Just
know
come
we
up
are.
with
I know we
something.
are.
5 minutes, 30 seconds.
I honestly don't know. I know nothing about seals.
So a cheeseburger seal? Is that?
Are we going with
Um,
cheeseburger?
I'm gonna say the gray seal. Splash the gray seal.
The wrong answer. The correct
The
answer is
very ungraceful seal.
ringed seal.
A ringed seal. Okay.
That's correct. Number 5. What do you call a variation that can help an organism survive in its environment? We're looking for another vocab word here.
I'm
Oh,
just
for
gonna keep
goodness
saying
sake.
adaptation. Is it? I don't know.
There are so many vocab words that can describe that one thing. Read the question again.
Again, what do you call a variation that can help an organism survive in its environment? A variation that can help.
Oh, good grief.
I love how much she's overthinking it.
I know this is why I didn't want you.
This is not
Um,
University Challenge. This is Canon Wars, okay? We're
Is
specific.
it adaptation?
Splash. Oh, splash. Say it again. Question again.
What do you call a variation that can help an organism survive in its environment?
Splash evolutionary advantage. Advantage.
Wrong. The correct answer was adaptation.
Oh, for God's sake.
We were going really easy.
It's like
on
the
it.
one word I know. I'm like adaptation,
Just a
adaptation.
Time, ladies,
what-
time.
what
You're
do you
wasting
call-
time. You're wasting time. You're wasting time.
3 minutes, 30 seconds on the clock.
Okay.
Question number 6. Some African and Asian rhinos have evolved a trait that helps to protect them against poachers. What is it?
The horn.
Splash. They have a very small or no horn at all.
Correct.
Again, no splash.
You did.
She
I said
splash.
You said
splash. I
splash.
did
You
say
said
splash.
okay. Forgive me. I didn't hear the splash.
No, I will not forgive you.
Yes,
Oh
you
wow, wow. This is
You
getting
will.
No, I did say
and
splash.
You will forgive me.
3
Oh,
minutes
well,
on the
well,
clock.
Okay, we're
Yeah.
going.
Sorry.
Time is ticking.
Oh,
Number 7.
I just put
Could-
Simos
Pause.
in timeout instead of making him a moderator. Sorry, Simos.
You put Simos in timeout on my channel?
Oh no, it just deleted. That's
Oh.
fine. Right, moving on. Quick.
All right. Number 7. Could apes ever evolve into some other human-like creature?
I mean, Fiona, consider what most Caucasians are descendants of. Neanderthals, right? So, can you rephrase the question again, or not rephrase the question? Repeat the
Yeah.
question.
It's
Could
questionable.
apes ever evolve into some other human-like creature?
I say yes, because
Splash,
Neanderthals.
yes. Splash, yes, because humans are apes.
Correct. It's
Yeah.
possible, but probably not probable.
Number 8. Scientists believe that red hair and pale skin was evolutionarily advantageous in certain populations of Northern Europe because it helped humans synthesize what?
Splash, vitamin D.
Well done, Phil.
Thank you. I stumbled all the fuck over that question, but you knew you got it. You got it. All right, number 9. What year was Origin of Species published? You got 1 minute 15 seconds on the clock.
Ooh.
18.
Splash, 1859.
Damn it, Phil.
Correct. Number 10. How many chromosome pairs are Neanderthals believed to have had?
Oops. Splash, 4. How many pairs? Or how many chromosomes?
Pairs.
Splash, 23.
All right.
Okay.
And we actually finished under time. So, Math Pig, what's the score?
Hold on.
Some really good answers there. That was a strong round.
Oh, that would link tabs. 375 for Team Minnow, and 195 for me, for Team Piggy. So, boys, going into this round, you need to get at least 8 questions right.
What the heck are you talking about?
No, we're fucked, aren't we? No, we're fucked. Yep, we're fucked.
There's no
Going
such thing
into
as
this
fuck.
question, they
If
need
got
to
them all right,
answer
they got them all
correctly
wrong,
Pardon?
twice.
They could pass it to us on question 1. We're not dead yet.
Hey, my team. I got an idea. Okay, let's consult here really quickly. What do you say? How many points ahead are you guys? Or are we ahead of you guys? Is it
It's 100
more or less than 200?
It's 180.
Okay, what do you say, guys? We give them 2 clues. And if they can answer both of those clues before we answer our one, we'll give them 200 questions.
300 questions.
Nope.
We'll give them 200 points.
Nope.
Okay. I passed it to
What's the deficit between us? I'm sorry. I'm so
180. So there is a
Between
chance
us.
for them to go into the finals.
Look, I've
Oh.
just gone through hell in that evolution round. My reputation was on the bloody line.
Sorry,
No
guys. I
chance.
consulted with my team. They said no. We're kicking your ass. Do you want to do the do me a doodle round, or are we going to skip it and go straight into the finals?
I'm so confused.
Oh, well, you know, my drawing's really bad. Do we all want to laugh at my drawing? Or
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes,
What are the
definitely.
points for the?
do me a
The
doodle
doodle
gets you
round?
100 points, and you're 180.
Oh well, we can't win.
No, you
so-
can't
Right.
win.
No,
But it's up to
don't.
my guys if they want to do it.
We don't
or-
want pity points.
I'm a really bad drawer. You're gonna lose really badly if we do that round. So
I'm
I-
just, well, I'm
It's up
wanting
to you.
revenge for the you didn't say splash.
I'm going against. I think
That's-
we'll
yeah.
just we'll just skip straight to fucking Spackle and Fiona. All right, let's not embarrass the.
Oh, we're gonna skip drawing. Oh,
let's
I like
not
to
em-
watch
Is that
your
okay with you
drawings.
Let's not embarrass the captain as badly as the team has embarrassed him.
Oh, I was waiting for it.
You know. Thanks, boys.
Fucking geography.
Thanks, boys.
Ouch. Ouch.
Ooh.
Right.
We'll talk
Did you
about
guys
this
take care?
later,
Was
Robbie.
there drama happening in the chat? Did it get taken care of? Was that?
Was there drama in chat? Yeah, it's
Oh,
something about
dear.
Simos getting banned or something. What happened?
No, that was me. I was watching this and
Before that?
I was producing this, so I assumed it was my live chat. I went to make him a moderator where the moderator button is, but because it's your live chat, it deleted his comment, and I thought I'd timed him out.
Can I just point out to
Apologise.
Grant Farmer in the chat that my round got us all our points. So don't be disappointed in me.
Yeah.
Just saying. Just saying.
I was
Keep
really
walking
scared of
through the lines,
Willis.
but
He's
you
a
had a
champion.
category choice. Category choice is a big part of the strategy.
I mean, I
So-
chose the Bible, so there you go.
Exactly.
Yeah, that's easy. That's easy.
All right.
In this little community, it should be.
Depends on the
Spackle?
person, I guess. Yeah.
You will get to choose a magic number, and from that, we will get at random 3 topics for our final categories.
What is the range that I need to choose?
Give me something less than 10.
Oh, okay. 6.
Just saves
is
me a lot
devil.
of counting. Okay.
Hi, Satan.
All right. I'll be right back.
After these messages, we'll be right back.
I'm loving that you've put "Don't subscribe to this channel, Math Pig" on there. Yeah,
That's actually no. That's all down. That's all down to that's green screen that Minnow's doing.
So Willis, I did some shit talking on my channel, and I put your face in
Yeah,
my
I-
short.
It was quite funny. Yeah, I was amused.
I need to disappear back in a minute.
Okay.
Well, at least you haven't disappeared, Fiona. We thought you were going to get vaporized earlier on, didn't we?
I know. I'm really relieved. I don't want Fiona to be vaporized. That's just terrifying. So Willis, you do like trivia. So sometimes I do trivia like at like a local bar here, and my teammate is science. She's a pathologist, and I
nice.
am like totally like left brain, like history is okay, and then also like movies, literature, things like that. And so like we like offset each other enough to where our team is actually pretty dominant. So like I get some practice
Nice.
there. Plus, a few beers and people get really silly. So,
You finished now, Spackle? Yeah, you finished? Yeah. I now have 2 reasons to hate you. 2 reasons to hate you now. Okay.
Look, if everything goes well, you'll get your Scotty back in no time.
No, come on, all right? You have cheated. The whole thing has been thrown your way. I need my doll back, okay? I can't go to my granny on Saturday and tell my granny, I'm sorry, but she fed Scotty to the dogs. All right?
Wait, how did I
Willis is like,
cheat? About the time when I told them that it was Hawaii and they still said the other thing?
I know, that was awful.
I'd already said it.
What was
I'd already said it. I wasn't gonna cheat.
I'm gonna claim anything.
We're honest. We're an honest team.
Okay, I appreciate the hint, but I'd already foxtrotted it up. So
Right, well, as it stands now, use 2 boys. Thanks very much. Go Team Piggy. Go Team Piggy. Check back tomorrow. In the description, there will also be links to merch and things like that as well. We do now have a merch store. You can get Team Piggy mugs and things and stuff and all. Like, help a brother out.
As well as Team Minnow.
Oh no, fuck Team Minnow.
Mugs.
You've already got the show. Give me the merch, all right?
Unlike other shows on YouTube, we actually have our merch coming out before our season ends, and our live stream ends in fighting and argument. And no, I'm just kidding.
And then they slayed them
drama.
all
Yeah.
of them.
I'm just gonna like walk off set at some point.
I'm gonna flip the table. That's what I'm planning on doing. Flipping the table.
But your new monitors.
Screw it all.
I couldn't flip the table because there's that many.
Your monitors are like, ah.
Yeah.
Mr. 5 monitors.
All right, I'm ready with our final categories.
Okay, hold on. There's some production to be doing. Final round, and they're in the wrong spots, so we need to get. Oh, this is wonderful production.
I
This is
threw a
why.
bunch of shit around all of my.
This is why we need transitions. I haven't made the transitions yet. This is why it's gonna take 5 quizzes before it looks lovely.
Mhm.
But anyway, we're there.
And
now.
then 5 quizzes later, it's gonna look fucking lovely.
Okay, Mr. Willis and Sammy, I do ask you 2 boys to either fuck off into the backstage or remain silent. You can stay here. Now.
I think you guys are not gonna be on screen. Hey, wrong. Okay, thank you.
Yeah, I know.
Thank you.
I know.
I just
This is the whole. It's
you
delayed.
threw
They
me
should
off.
Savage, seeing as your team has now won again. All right. The floor is yours. Don't put your peace symbol up. I'm ripping up my purple titties contract. Okay.
Well, good. Good. All right. So, we have here our 3 final categories. Math Pig, you have me echoing. Okay. That's better. Thank you. Our first of the 3 categories is cooking.
Fiona,
Fiona,
it is you versus Holy Spackle to find out the ultimate winner.
Yep.
Fiona, you
The
have
death match.
answered more questions correctly, I believe.
Yeah.
Yes.
So you get to choose whether you would like to play on the first question or pass it to Spackle, and you get the second question.
Category is cooking.
And just to make life easy, a direct split up the middle leaves it, because we did half points, leaves it at 187.5. Fuck that shit. You both start with 185.
Fuck hate half points.
Okay, you are starting with 185 points each.
Okay.
Why did they each lose 2.5 points?
Because 5's easier for 1 8. Just shut up. Okay, it doesn't matter.
Math
It's
pig.
arbitrary.
Math.
It's arbitrary. He's won.
You could
Arbitrary.
both start at
The first
zero,
category is going to
technically.
be cooking, and the next two categories are going to be completely random. You're not going to know what they are until we come across them.
Okay.
So
Right, this is the way it's going. There is no passing, okay? Because it's just the two of you against each other. It's going to be Savage. Fiona, did you choose to go first or second?
I was still trying to work that out, trying to work out whether there was
If
passing
you have
or what.
a wrong answer, do you lose points?
Yep.
If you don't answer, do you lose points?
You can just say pass, and you just skip. But it doesn't. It goes.
No, if you say pass, you lose 50 points. You have to
What?
answer, and if you don't answer in 30 seconds, you lose 20 points.
That's new.
30 seconds. That's not a lot of time.
That's new.
Yeah, but otherwise we're just gonna sit here.
No, with that, okay, you can't just stick a new rule
30
in.
seconds.
You can't just stick a new rule in without telling the host.
Why
about it.
not?
Why not?
My brain doesn't work in 30 seconds.
Okay.
Do the questions alternate?
The questions are alternating regardless of what happens. Okay.
Right, thank you very much.
That's what I'm saying. So
Okay.
it'll be Fiona, and then it'll be Spackle, then it'll be Fiona, then it'll be Spackle. You can say, I don't. Excuse me for making up fucking new rules, says the woman who made up new rules. But you just say pass, and you're not going to lose any fucking points, but it'll go to the next person. It's the same rules for both.
That
Okay.
is a rule that we have established, and that is that they're supposed to lose like 50 points if they pass in the final round. We've discussed this at length.
Okay, that's right. Pass is losing 50. Wrong answer. Just say cheeseburger. She's correct. You just shout out
Okay.
cheeseburger.
This
Okay,
is why
so
we're not drinking
don't-
anymore during planning
Don't
sessions.
pass for the love of God. Got it.
Just answer with a wrong question. Wrong.
Within
let's
30
fa-
seconds, or I'm gonna get on you.
Here you come, man.
Let's-
with New stuff, right? Who's starting?
Let's-
Fiona? Are you going first or second?
I'll let Spackle go first.
All right, I got this.
All right, Spackle. Question number 1. What Swedish word is commonly used to describe a meal with a variety of hot and cold savory dishes that guests serve themselves?
Splash. Smorgasbord.
That is correct. Fiona. Russell, Russian banana, and kestrel are all varieties of what?
Splash potato.
That is correct.
I love potatoes.
Number 3, Spackle. What ingredient in a souffle makes it rise?
Yeast. Splash yeast.
That is
No
incorrect.
idea. I have no idea.
Egg whites. Fiona, question 4. How does James Bond take his martini?
Splash shaken, not stirred.
That is correct. Spackle, number 5. What type of frosting is traditionally used on a carrot cake?
Splash cheesecake. Or no, I'm sorry, cream cheese.
No, you said splash cheesecake. You
Oh.
said splash cheese.
Sorry.
Was it cream
Sorry,
cheese?
rules. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, you do the answer, but you got
Fuck
it
me.
wrong. Sorry. Fiona, question number 6. What are the 2 ingredients that combine to create a ganache?
Splash cream and chocolate.
That's, yeah. I put more specific words in there, but yeah, like that's exactly like those are the 2 things that you I put whipping cream and melted chocolate.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's really good.
Number 7, Spackle. What is the national dish of China?
A splash pork.
Sorry, the answer is Peking duck. Fiona.
No clue.
Number 8. In 1897, William Morrison invented the machine-spun sugary treat known as cotton candy or candy floss. What was his profession?
What was his name?
William Morrison, creator of candy floss.
Splash. Was he a weaver?
Sorry, he was a dentist.
Damn.
Oh,
A
that's hilarious.
That's
dentist?
so ironic.
That's comedy.
Spackle. Number 9. Name the flower from which the spice saffron is obtained.
Splash. Sephora. I have no idea.
No, it's the crocus flower.
I have no clue.
Fiona, question number 10, final cooking question. What is the main ingredient in a traditional Italian cheesecake?
Oh, good Lord.
And I think I saw Fabio hanging out somewhere, so I know he's going to correct us if we get it wrong.
Fabio's there.
Oh, I'll get it wrong up because I'm guessing here splash mozzarella.
No, I believe it is ricotta.
Ricotta.
Yes. All right, on to world politics.
Oh, thank God.
Oh, God.
I actually feel more hopeful.
Holy Spackle, question 1. In 2017, Donald Trump used the title of what song by Elton John as a nickname for North Korean dictator Kim Jong-un?
Splash Tiny Dancer.
Is incorrect. He called him Little Rocket Man.
Oh, okay, that makes sense.
Even worse. Fiona, question number 2. Before being elected president, this U.S. politician held the office of Senate Majority Leader for a total of 17 days. Who was it?
I have no bloody... Before becoming president.
Before
Did you
being
get-
elected president,
Did
this
you give
US
me
I did not
Sorry.
give you a year. That would make it way too easy. Before becoming president, this U.S. politician held the office of Senate Majority Leader for a total of 17 days.
the first George Bush. Splash. The first George Bush.
Sorry, it is Joe Biden, actually, was our Senate
Damn,
Majority
damn,
Leader
damn,
for 17 days.
Lucky him.
Yeah. It is one of those weird, like, fluke things. Yeah. Spackle, question number 3. What country held its first democratic elections on January 30th, 2005?
Splash Iraq.
That is correct. Question number 4, Fiona. What was the first self-governing democracy to grant women the right to vote back in 1893?
Oh, it was a ridiculous one.
I'm putting 30 seconds on the clock now.
Splash Jamaica.
Sorry. New Zealand. All the
Look,
way
it was
back
an
in
island. It was an island.
Hey, right? All right. Question number 5, Spackle. Which branch of the U.S. government is responsible for making laws?
Splash Judiciary. It's a hard word for me to say. Judiciary.
Making laws.
Making
No.
laws?
Yeah, no, they enforce the laws.
Oh, okay.
Legislative is the ones
Oh.
that write them.
It's cool.
That's okay. Most people don't know that. It's
Right.
like we learn it like freshman year of high school and then we forget it immediately.
I knew it.
Fiona knew it. It's not even her country. That's funny. All right, Fiona. Here's one for you. Who's the Lord Mayor of Sydney, Australia? Keep in mind, I wrote these without knowing who was going to be in any of these. Who was going to be in any of these spots?
You wrote these when you were high on something.
Well, that too. But like, we're not gonna. I realized now after I said it, I'm like, I did not even think about Sammy being on the show when I wrote this.
The Lord Mayor of Sydney.
Mm-hmm.
Starting 30 seconds now.
Given that I'm completely and utterly all at sea, I'm going to say Splash, Mr. Bunged Up Clacker.
Oh, it's Tobias Tallywacker.
I would have said Sammy Jenkins, so you're good.
Believe it is Clover Moore. Is that right? Sammy?
What?
I have never heard of that person in my life.
No, I couldn't tell
Okay.
you Lord Mayor of London.
I would have said
It-
atheist pastor guy.
Do you know who the Lord Mayor of Sydney is?
I'll
it's-
tell you.
It's clearly hereticals.
It is Clover Moore. There you go. It must be recent.
I do actually try to research these questions and get them right. All right, Spackle. Wait. Yeah, Spackle. Question 7. Where did the concept of democracy originate?
Splash. The Romans.
Sorry,
No.
very
Sorry.
close. Greek.
Fail.
Greece, ancient Greece.
It's okay.
Fiona, who is the PM of Great Britain when Edward VIII abdicated the throne in 1936? I'm getting a echo from somebody.
Splash William Chamberlain.
Nope, Stanley Baldwin.
Oh, damn it.
So close. Spackle, number 9. Who is the only U.S. politician to serve as governor in 2 different states?
Only U.S. politician to serve as governor in 2 different states.
I guess it'd be governor of 2 different states.
I don't know. I'm just gonna say Splash Ted Cruz.
Nope, Sam Houston.
Okay.
Fiona, question number 10. Who is the Prime Minister of Malaysia?
Good.
Do you really think that this one's going to just occur to you?
These questions are from the pit of hell.
These are horrendous. Um, Splash Mr. Boutros.
Sorry. It is Ismail Sabri Yaqub?
Yeah, that totally sounds pronounced correct.
Lovely guy. Lovely guy.
Fiona,
Oh,
you
well.
were doing so well in the first round. You got most of them correct. This round, you got no answers correct at all.
Oh,
And the worst of it is, I knew the answers to the questions.
That's what I was
getting.
like. The way that it ended up, you kept getting. It was.
See, that all
funny.
comes
It was
down to
good.
you should have went first. See, it's your own
Yeah.
fault. It's your own fault.
Yeah, I did have some easy questions that I really flubbed up. So
All right. Final round. What's the score?
I'm gonna work it out at the end. I'm writing it all down. We're gonna work it out at the end. I know.
But we don't know how high the stakes are.
No,
I'm
just
trying
don't.
to
Don't do
schedule
that.
the
Just
after.
Okay.
I'm trying to schedule the after party and
Okay,
produce
okay,
another
okay,
channel while producing this.
Okay.
okay, you're stressing us out. We're stressing us out.
Yeah, just don't go there.
It's
Just
tight,
don't go there.
okay? I'm telling you, it's tight. It's tight. All right.
Fiona and I like to not know what we're doing.
All right. Well,
I never
lovely.
know what I'm doing anyway.
This I don't know what we're
I'm-
doing either.
I'm basically a
This
troglodyte.
last round,
Okay.
I have no clue what the fuck is going on with this last round. This is actually one of our this or that categories. So you are actually just going to choose this or that. I'm going to say 2 things and you're going to choose one of them. All right? So the
Okay.
topic is Ed Sheeran.
Oh, I don't even know who he is.
And you're going to tell me which one of these songs he helped produce.
Wait, are you asking Fiona or me?
Both of you. It's going to
Oh,
start
God.
with you, Spackle. Which one of these songs did Ed Sheeran help produce?
Okay. I'll go
Make Me
for it.
Better by James Blunt or Blank Space by Taylor Swift?
Oh, is it produce? Which one he produce?
Which ones did he help write? Sorry.
Oh, blank
He's-
space.
He's a writer on
Do I have to say splash anymore?
Not
Yeah.
really, but it's
Okay, blank space.
really rubs
that is
it in.
wrong. It's actually Make Me Better by James Blunt.
Okay. You're
All right.
beautiful. It's true. That's James Blunt too.
You don't want to. There might be more of these.
Oh.
These are all songs, okay?
All
I'm
right,
just gonna-
James Blunt. Just keep him in mind. You're beautiful.
All right, Fiona, which one of these songs did Ed Sheeran help write? Chains by Nick Jones or Love Shine Down by Ollie Murs?
Love Shine Down by Ollie Murs.
Correct. All right. Holy Spackle, River by Eminem or Perfect Illusion by Lady Gaga?
Gosh, when was Perfect Illusion? I'm gonna say Perfect Illusion by Lady Gaga.
Wrong.
What are you doing with Eminem, you weirdo?
It was River by Eminem.
Gosh.
All right,
dang it.
Fiona.
Spaghetti,
Chandelier by
Mom.
Sia or Tattoo by Hilary Duff?
Chandelier Basile.
No, it's Tattoo by Hilary Duff.
Ew. So wait, he helped write these songs?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, he's like Wayne Kirkpatrick, who wrote all the like Christian music.
Yeah. He just like sits down and like it pours out of him.
Yeah, pours out of
doesn't-
him. He's just like,
You can't say pours
Like
out of him with
Theo.
Sammy on stream. Look, Sammy come back on camera and is rubbing himself when you said Ed Sheeran was pouring out of him, okay? Nobody else can see Sammy in the background, but he is literally rubbing himself now. This is getting out of control. Speaking of
is
out
he
of
rubbing
control,
his nipple?
link for
I
the
thought it was his
after
nipple.
party is in the chat, all right? Link for the after party is in the chat where it will probably get out of control.
All right.
Wait, who are you
Free-
dressing?
Free tarot readings in the after party. Just saying.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, like you're going to control my stream after I lost. Yeah, go on ahead with your fucking questions to your team.
I mean, I'll be in the after party if someone wants.
It's
one,
Spackle's go.
whatever.
Ask Spackle a question. Ask Spackle a
All right,
question.
Is it my
Spackle.
turn? I don't even know.
It is. I'm keeping track.
Lay it all. Can I? Am I? Okay, it's my turn. Okay, Lay It All on Me by Rudimental or Love Me Like You Do by Ellie Goulding.
Lay it all on me.
That is correct. That is correct.
There's no way. Let me like you do. It was him. There's no way.
I
And
mean,
Eminem.
with what we're learning, it could be.
After the other answers, I would have went with the other one.
Thank you.
What are you waiting for?
Thank you. Thank you,
Sure, show
Sammy.
me.
All right, Fiona, number 6. Praying by Kesha or Everything Has Changed by Taylor Swift?
Everything has changed by Taylor Swift.
That is correct. That is correct. All right, Spackle.
Sorry.
How is he involved in so much? He was in a movie recently too, by the way. He was in the End of the World scene. And he was like, hi, I'm in, oh.
Why do you think I made this category?
God.
Like, what the fuck?
Come on.
All right, Spackle, number 7. Shut Up and Dance by Walk the Moon or When Christmas Comes Around by Matt Terry?
When Christmas comes around.
That is correct. Fiona, Dark Times by The Weeknd or All About That Bass by Megan Trainor?
The first one.
Yes, sorry, it's Dark Times by The Weeknd. I know
All
we wanted
About
it
the
to be
Bass,
all
no
about the
trouble.
bass. All right, Spackle. Oh my God, the sneezing.
I'm trying.
Mute your shit. Mute your shit.
He needs some allergy meds.
Yeah. Number 9, Spackle. Sugar by Maroon 5 or Your Song by Rita Ora?
Your Song by Rita Ora.
Yeah.
I just start thinking through the lyrics. I'm like,
I've never even heard of any of these.
Oh, this
That makes it even better because she's winning.
oh this
That
round. No,
makes
this
it
round
even-
is so tight. Oh.
All right. Last question, Fiona.
Last question of the whole thing.
Oh, God.
Can't Stop the Feeling by Justin Timberlake or Little Things by One Direction?
no way.
The first one.
It's got to be one or the other. Sorry, it is Little Things by One Direction. Those are both
No
hilarious
way.
answers. I know that was probably hard to choose.
That
It's hard to
particular
believe
round,
any of those.
right? That round may be completely ignored because Spackle got 3 right and 2 wrong, and Fiona got 3 right and 2 wrong.
I've barely heard of Ed Sheeran, for God's sake. Did I get a bonus point for being an ignoramus?
I think like that's the thing about it though, is like nobody thinks that of Ed Sheeran as being a writer of any of those songs.
No.
He's quite good at synthesizing vitamin D, though.
Yes, vitamin D. Yes, he's very good at that. He's a ginger for sure.
We learned
Oh,
that in the
Ed
evolution
Sheeran!
round.
Oh, him! I think it was completely different.
You didn't realize it? What?
What?
God!
What?
Wait, you got
Oh my God!
what?
This whole
What?
time
What?
What?
What just happened there? Hold on, right, hold on. We're gonna bring
You just
everybody
realized who
in.
Ed
We're
Sheeran was. Wait, we're bringing people in? We're not even done yet.
gonna...
What's
No,
happening?
the other two contestants. The other two contestants.
Oh, dear God.
Do you
Oh my
guys know
God.
who Ed Sheeran is?
Oh my goodness.
Oh my goodness! Oh my goodness! So yeah,
I'm going
Minnow's
to
win again.
go off camera for a wee minute, and I'm going to do my Maz. So use.
Maths. Okay.
Oh, we're totaling the answers. We're gonna find out which one of you guys is the winner.
Are we
This
gonna
is
have
really
an Ed
exciting.
How do you say his name? Sheeran?
Yeah.
Are we gonna have a sing along with him now?
Oh,
Oh,
we
please
should.
no.
We'll get him demonetized.
Yeah, we'll get demonetized really quick. Wait, he's got us on the wrong sides again.
I know. I
I
really.
mean,
need
not
to
that I don't mind
yeah,
you guys, but
no. You're right. I need
it's
to sort.
weird.
That. Yes, I know. I need to sort that. Shush.
He writes and sings the catchiest but most irritating bloody songs.
Exactly.
And then I'm ashamed of myself for singing them.
They're simultaneously the catchiest and most irritating songs. Yeah,
Did you
I've
know
never
that
heard
Ed?
any of them.
Did you know he has a stutter?
I did
And now
not.
you know.
But that's
I mean,
awesome.
The thing that irritates me is he actually is really talented. Like I don't like his music. I really don't. But if you look at the stuff he was doing early on with the loop pedal and that, he was quite far ahead of the game in terms of producing multi-instrumental songs as like a one-man band. You know, other people do it too, but he's really good at it. He has actually got some skills, but all he does is go 3-word hook, something that really rhymes, that's basic. I'm going to do it again.
Throwing a catchy bass line.
Pentatonics, and it's like, I hate the fact he's basically found an exploit to write songs that sell.
Oh wow. Oh wow. Oh.
He's just really good at his
wow.
job. Yeah.
Oh wow. Oh wow. Oh wow. This is
It's not a draw.
No
so
way.
close.
Is it?
So unbelievably close. I'm going to break it down for you people. He's breaking it down, right? We both start with
Okay.
185 points. Fiona had 100.
Dancing in the dark.
Fiona had 185.
Oh wait, sorry.
All right. Fiona had 185 points. Spackle had 185 points. Okay. In the first round, Fiona scored 55 points. In the second round, Fiona lost 50 points. All right. So very close. Okay. Very close. Spackle in the first round lost 15 points. The reason I don't mention the third round is because the third round you just got exactly the same. So Spackle lost 15 points in the first round, and Spackle lost 15 points in the second round. So that means that Spackle loses by 10 points to Fiona.
Oh.
Fiona is the winner.
Well done, Fiona.
Oh, Spackle.
Congrats.
But Spackle did better than me.
No,
No, you did
No,
better.
you won.
no,
You won.
no, I was very particular this time. I fucked up royally in the first game. I made sure of everything. It's all here. You won by 10 points.
You won.
Woo! Congrats.
What happened was Spackle got
But
lots of...
Spackle was much better.
No, Spackle got her last 4 questions correct and you got your last 4 wrong, but then it alternated. So that's why it seems like she won.
Mhm.
But the third round, you were the same. So it's
Yeah,
null and void.
you did really good one of those rounds.
Yeah,
Yeah,
the
and
first-
you did better in cooking.
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
Fiona, you won. 10 points. You won by 10.
don't believe you.
Well, you get to write our second commandment.
Yay!
Think of a commandment. The first commandment is thou shalt not be a cunt, thou shalt not be a dick.
I
Don't be a
can't think of a
dick.
better person, actually.
So I get to write the
I agree,
second
Mary.
commandment.
The second commandment for our book of Math Piggy Savage Minnowy
For our gospel.
Our gospel.
Yep, they're
Okay,
writing their own canon.
Thou shalt consider Spackle the winner.
Well, we'll give you a day to think about it.
No, I think Spackle did a lot better than me.
You can watch it back. I've been very
Wow.
particular. I will show
I
you.
think you actually did better. Yeah.
Yeah, no, you
I've
did.
been
And
talking
on a
along, and
whole-
I think he's right.
As a whole, throughout all the rounds, you've done better. Yeah.
Also, part of the win is choosing the winning team. So
Oh, her internet broke. Oh, isn't that great being the producer?
Just at that time as well.
Salvage, this is your channel, so I do apologize. No, I really don't.
Oh,
Would
wow.
you like-
Wow.
Would you like anything you would like to say, and anything you would like to? We'll start with you. It's your stream, so
I'm gonna talk about some shit really quick. Actually, I'm gonna give me like 5.5 seconds, and I'm gonna take
one,
some of this shit off of the screen because
Three. 4, 5.
it's a little bit more serious,
Uh-huh.
you know, than this. So we do have a stream coming up next week. It's actually almost exactly a week from today. It'll start. It's going to be the 9th and 10th. And it's going to be a streamathon. I think we're starting on Purple Rhymes with Orange, her channel. And we're going to be like going all the way around the world. It's for a really good cause. Diana, the Lavender Lady, who you guys have heard me talk about a bajillion times. But if you are not familiar with her, she is going through kidney failure, needs a kidney. We're looking for a kidney donor. I think we've got the kidney donor part worked out, but actually what we're going to be working for is getting a caregiver there to kind of take care of her post surgery and all that sort of thing. So we do have a streamathon coming up for that. Keep an eye on my community tab. I just recently figured out how to use that thing, and I'm going to use the fuck out of it to try and help get Diana a kidney. So that is like
YouTube's.
that's they only recently started letting us smaller channels do it. But anyway. Spackle knows the struggle. Anyway, keep an eye on that. And yeah, I'm going to go ahead and pass it over to Holy Spackle to go ahead and shill her channel since I have agreed to do that and I am contractually obligated.
Can we not make
do
back?
so.
Can we make Spackle go last? That's,
I think that she's contractually obligated to be introduced first under my team at all times. And since it's my channel, this is her place to go. So if you want Scotty back, I think we need to let her talk.
So if you want Scotty back, you still owe me a couple cheesecake vouchers, but we can work that out later.
You said we had to the end of the year on those.
Yes, this is true.
and I said
Okay.
you're getting 5. You've got 1. You've 4 more
Mhm.
left, and that's. And like what donates a voucher? You haven't given me that. Is it 1 cheesecake?
We're-
Is it entire day eating cheesecake? Like we need to discuss these details. Okay.
We'll write down the demands.
Oh,
More
demands.
clear.
Yeah, we
This is why I wanted her to go last. I'm going to snip.
Okay. Okay. So anyway, I have a channel. It's called The Holy Spackle, and with that, I like to explore all sorts of things. So I like to do interviews and talk with people and have one-on-one conversations. I like to echo through MathPig a lot. Echo. This is actually an echo chamber. No, just kidding. So I like to do
her
interviews.
channel's
one-on-one
actually the
conversations.
opposite of an echo
Oh.
chamber, which is one of the things that I really love about it. It's
Yeah,
really
Coming
fun.
up for the stream. You're usually getting an echo, but I don't think the stream.
I know,
sometimes
but it's
do-
annoying when we're trying to talk.
Headphones.
Sorry.
I'm doing the teacher thing. I'm just gonna be quiet. I'm just kidding. So I sometimes do
Scotty.
interviews. I sometimes do open hangouts. I sometimes do let's watch this shit go down. I like to watch weirdos. If you like to enjoy watching weirdos, anything from like Shandy for Christ to
You do.
lobster eating, litigious, really needy, self-absorbed philosophers. If you like to watch those sort of things with me, then yay, you know. But I'm not only that. I like to have good conversations as well. So that's my channel. There you go.
We need to do Shanny for Christ, Foodie Beauty, Amberlyn Reed stream sometime.
Spackle's evil.
Yes, definitely.
Spackle is evil. Although one of your dogs, I think it's LMAO, is very cool. It's on motorcycles.
Yeah, Raffle Mal. Yes, Raffle Mal.
Rafflema, sorry. Very cool. Very cool dog. Mr. Willis.
Right, I'm just going to say the 11 countries that border France, and then I'm going to never talk about geography again. Belgium, Luxembourg, Germany, Switzerland, Italy, Monaco, Spain, Andorra,
Yeah, I got Monaco.
Netherlands. Oh, this is cheeky. This is overseas France. Suriname, Brazil, the Ross Dependency in New Zealand, British Antarctic Territory, Australian Antarctic Territory, and Queen Maud Land in Norway. You can shove that question. That's me in geography. Done.
I think that's a bit of a. Oh yes, the show will be super slick
Your
by
answer was
March.
3.
Yes, Grant. The show will be super slick by March. I'm working on some transitions and stuff like that. It'll be lovely by March.
I think third time's a charm. Come back in January and you're gonna see an extra sparkle and pizzazz.
Yeah, we'll have the Christmas period to work. I get 10 days off for Christmas. I haven't had 10 days off for Christmas since I started working. So, Mr. Willis, thanks for nothing. Really appreciate it. Serial loser, living up to your name. Sammy, only you're pretty. Only you're pretty, man.
How many questions did he get
in
right?
In my case, it's not just a pretty face. It's just a pretty face. And I would also like to point out that Willis did answer like 8 of my round's questions, and got them right. So I think
Willis
I answered
is
one question the
impressive.
whole game.
Willis,
Very impressive.
Willis is coming
Your
back.
knowledge-
He's never going to pick geography again, but I'm getting Willis back. We're going to get Willis back. We're gonna have Willis back again. You know, he's going to have his refresh course. It'll be fine. Fine. Piggy will win one of these. Stop waving your fucking dirty fish around.
Whoa! Whoa! Stop waving your dirty fish around.
That's
Wow.
a t-shirt.
Whoa, now.
That's a t-shirt.
Whoa
I'm
now!
doing it.
Just for that, I'm putting my fish up too in solidarity.
Fishes
Yeah,
everywhere.
dirty fish.
I'm loving that top, loving that top.
Thank you.
I've put a link to the after party in the chat. The after party's over.
Guys, run over, check it out. We're gonna slide over to Math Pig's channel and do like a little. I mean, this has been unscripted, but we're gonna get like even more unscripted. And those of you who have watched on my channel know when the sun goes down and I drink a little bit too much coffee, things get a little bit wild. Come get a little wild with us.
Savage gets a little weird.
Not 3
Remember-
streams ago, there was Savage in a fucking swimsuit on my channel. Come on over. It gets.
Wait,
It was a G-string swimsuit too.
It was the Minokini. Has no one seen the Minokini yet? Right.
Oh my!
On
Remember
that
to
note-
like and sub, people, if you thought this was fun too.
Yes.
And
Oh,
buy
yes,
the
please.
latest,
Thank
the
you.
latest merch, Canon Wars merch. It's a t-shirt
Yes.
that says, "Don't wave your dirty fish around."
I would wear that.
But you can wear this around. I think. Is that...
Wow.
Oh,
Can we get that with it written on?
I might be able to do something like it. I might be able to do something.
Right. Are we done? Are we done, Menno? It's your channel. Are you done? Are you done?
Thank you guys so much for coming, and I will see you all later.
Every-
And I'll see you tomorrow morning. Gamer Mom Cooking. We're making peanut butter and garlic sandwiches. My mom doesn't even know. So we're going to surprise her 10 a.m. Central.
There you
Come
go.
check it out.
Okay. Anybody wants a link, send me a Twitter message, and yeah, we'll see you soon over my channel. And think for yourselves, people.
Really, you're gonna say the time?
Every time.